Welcome to our short documentary on the life of George Washington Carver. This video will be comprised of 4 sections covering the life of George Carver. Carver was born in 1864 at a farm near Diamond, Missouri. His father was killed in an accident whilst he was a baby. Carver and his mother were kidnapped by slave raiders shortly after his father's death. Carver would be returned to the farm, however his mother wasn't as lucky. While Carver was growing up, he lacked physical strength. This prevented young Carver from working in the field, so he turned to household chores. Through doing work around the house, he developed a passion for plants. When Carver was 12, he began to attend a one-room schoolhouse located somewhere in southwest Missouri.
In 1890, Carver was accepted into Simpson College, which is in Indianola, Iowa, making him the first African-American student to go there. While in Simpson College, he studied art and music. His teacher took notice of his detailed paintings of plants and recommended that he transfers to Iowa Agricultural College. Carver decided to transfer to Iowa Agricultural College, now known as Iowa State University, to study plants. Carver received his Bachelor of Science degree in 1894 and received his Master of Science in Bacterial Botany and Agriculture 2 years later.
In 1896, Dr. Carver was invited by Booker T. Washington to be the head of the Agriculture Department at the Tuskegee Normal and Industrial Institute, which is now known as the Tuskegee University. Dr. Carver remained there for 47 years, which was the rest of his life. During his time at the Institute, Carver discovered more than 300 uses for peanuts, and hundreds more for soybeans, pecans, and sweet potatoes. One of these inventions might even be inside your house right now: peanut butter. However, he had a grudge against documentation. He was afraid that someone would steal his idea before he could secure the patent, so he didn't patent most of his ideas. Even if he wanted to get a patent for his inventions, he would have a hard time due to racial prejudice. After boll weevil had destroyed the cotton crop in 1915, farmers resorted to peanuts as their new main cash crop due to George Carver promoting it, and the fact that it was also good for their soil, which had been damaged after years of only growing cotton and tobacco. Because farmers could sell the peanuts, feed them to their wild stock, and convert the remaining peanuts into oil for them to eat if they weren't all sold, Dr. Carver and the peanut helped save the economy of the southern part of the U.S.
Carver passed away in 1943, where he was buried on the campus of his institute. We chose to share about George Carver because we only knew him as the man who invented peanut butter, but as it turns out, there was a lot more to him than what meets the eye. Whether it's his adversity through all the prejudice he faced or him saving the Southern economy from collapsing, he proves that he is deserving of all the attention he receives.